Are we live? What is up, Moon Crew? Things are getting exciting on this side. We've almost finished our first phase of our metaverse existence. We've determined that the Moon token fits perfectly with every gear of the Moon Boy ecosystem. Let's see. That now means we have a commerce currency, and in our upcoming phases of our metaverse, you'll be able to use it like a game token that you can earn and buy and sell and be able to cash out with as well. So we can't wait to show you some of the stuff we're doing. We're about to get into some of the details. So let's roll it. What's going on, Moon Crew? How's it hanging this evening?
What's up, everyone?
What's up? What's up? Who we got in the chat today? Who we got in the chat? Let's get some music going behind us and see who we got. Click the right button, Mike. We got Sam and Tim. We got Amber. Fairground. How are we doing? What's going on, guys? Hit that like button. Go ahead and get it pumping. Get it started. Spread the message.
Does anybody want any blackberry pie? It's sweet and yummy.
You told me you were going to have pie, but I didn't know it was blackberry. I'm not a fan of the blackberry.
Well, I spent all day late last night and all day today on the lake in Prescott.
Yeah.
Well, not last night. I went out to dinner last night and went to a comedy show last night and went and had some massive sundae last night. And then this morning got up and then went to Prescott and went on the lake and then stopped by Black Bear Cafe, whatever it is, on our way coming back from Prescott, which has been there for years, and they're well known for their food and their pie.
So last night, what I hear is you ate a bunch of bad for you food, and then today you're continuing the effort, right? But you had a blast, though.
Nobody asked your opinion.
But you had a blast, though, right? You had a blast. All right. Well, yeah, we've got some. We switched. They're saying we switched. Look at that. Look at that. Back and forth. How about that? Is that better? Bam. That's the usual. Somebody noticed. I didn't notice. Yeah. Oh, well, just let everybody know right from the get-go, we have a guest next week. We're going to be bringing Alvin on from Sitecoin. He's going to...
I thought it was Elon Musk.
No, not this week. That's coming up. That's not this week. But we're going to have Alvin on. He's going to kind of go over Sitecoin and you know, let everybody know. Bring a few people if you want. Let them in on a coin that I'm not in yet. Actually, I've been too busy with Moonboy to even. I've heard of it while I was in 2Bits chat, you know. But I haven't been able to look at any new stuff, and that's one of the ones that I hear all the time. But sometimes you just get too busy. You don't get to look at anything. But yeah, we're gonna have him on next week. If everything goes as planned. You know how life goes, things happen. But that's the plan. That is the plan.
You know who I'd also like to have on one day?
Who?
I don't know if they're too busy for us. I really don't.
Who?
But Tim,
Donald
thy
Trump?
well shall win everything.
Who?
Tim, thy shall win everything.
He might be too busy to come on our channel because winning takes time, and he does a lot of winning. So I'm not sure if it might. You never know. Tim says he got in early on what is that? PS schedule, moving slow and steady up and to the right. What is that? PS schedule, or I guess
Sitecoin.
is that what that is?
I mean, I'm reading his gibberish, I guess.
Okay, I'm just wondering because look, people name coins all kind of craziness, and
Didn't you know how Tim wins everything? Is he gets Morse code from everybody else?
Oh, and it just rolls over into everything. Psych. Yeah, psych. Okay, I got you. Hey, look, man, I was just checking because you never know, dude. You never know. Never know. Well, show up for Alvin next week. Bring a bunch of people. We're going to be going over that about halfway through. That's self-correction, dude. I mean, it is horrible. Like when I'm sending my mom text messages and stuff, it doesn't need to autocorrect to some of the things I normally talk to my friends with. So I understand. It's yeah. I've had plenty of texts from people going, "Excuse me, what the hell?" I'm like, "Yeah, my bad. Well, Amber, heard you weren't feeling good. Hope you get better. Hope everything is okay.
Quitters are for losers. You're not a loser, so don't quit.
What the hell? Yeah, well, before we get into kind of what everybody else is doing, well, just like always, we're going to have a good old conversation, just hang out and talk. And it's Sunday evening. It's just kind of chill time. So, it kind of reminds me of back in the day when, the older folks on Sunday would want to go ride around and see their friends. And sometimes they would take their grandchildren like myself, and they would just sit there and talk while we would play in the grass. Cause that and Tonka trucks is all we had, but anyway, Sunday evening, chill time, talk time. But you were going to say something, Ghost, before I get into some of the new mechanics that have recently been, I guess, approved. What's up?
What are we talking about?
Which part? My grandma taking me to see her friends? Or are you talking about Moon Token?
Moon Token.
I'm just. Well, it depends on if you had something else to say before that, because this might take a few minutes.
Well, I can tell everybody that there's some great shit coming in the next few weeks.
Yeah.
Some great shit coming.
Yeah.
So amazing that I would bet that we drop a 0.
Yeah. I mean, there's some of the things that we can say. We booked an AMA. We are about to book another AMA. We booked another video, one that is going to roll out in English and Hindu, with 40,000 on the Hindu speaking side. Hindi, excuse me, whichever is proper. I don't want to disrespect anything, but
we are expanding our horizons to other countries.
Yeah, because this is not just an English speaking thing. This is a worldwide thing, and there's no better time to start than yesterday. So that's what we're doing. What you got there? What is that?
Carlos just called me and left me a voicemail.
Okay, fantastic.
From yesterday.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Fantastic. Everything's still all good?
I have good information for you. I want to talk with you.
Okay, good. All right, fantastic. That's good. Yeah. All right. That's funny. All right, cool. Well, I'm gonna get into some of the pieces that we can break down now. Okay, so spoken to everybody about. Everybody knows that if you've been following everything that's going on, everybody knows that we are building our first phase of our metaverse. We are building on top of another metaverse. Where the reason we're doing this is we're working out a lot of bugs. We're trying to make sure the business side of everything is correct, and we work out any kinks and get all that stuff straightened out. And it's also to create a money flow, at least a money flow that will just give us advertising. It's not about the money flow at this point. What it is, it's about the advertising and the building of the backside of the business, mechanic wise. So that being said, when we get to the point that we're working on our own space, that it's going to connect to all the others. But when we're working on our own space, Moon token is going to be the commerce currency of the entire ecosystem, from the metaverse to the, what in the hell are you doing? I can see your nose hairs. But yeah, it's gonna be the commerce currency of the entire thing. So I'll give you just a simple example, and then we can, if anybody's got any questions, you can come through and ask, and there's only a few people in here right now, so dig in deep. What you got to say?
I want a willy warmer.
What?
I want a willy warmer.
Dude, did you see what it says? It was the first comment in here, and it says, we ain't talking about willy warmers. And what do? You pull the damn thing up. Oh, that's funny.
It's starting to get cold out. Who doesn't want a willy warmer?
Hey, look, I'm comfortable with what I have. I'm good to go. My pants are, shirts are, socks are, they're all warm. See, still, we ain't talking willy warmers. That's funny. Anyway, all right, let me explain what I mean by commerce currency. All right, and here's the chance, if you haven't already brought your inside people, your closest people, the ones that you tell to get in early on stuff, if you haven't brought those people in, this will probably be your last chance. Maybe next week might be your last chance to actually do that and it be lucrative. That's all I'm going to say about that, because we're not worried about.
I'm going to piggyback off of that. I had a very good friend of mine who has been waiting for some stuff to come out, and I have released a little bit of information to him, and he was kind enough to spend $700 yesterday.
Fantastic. I saw that come in, and there's some volume coming in too. It's not just that, there's more. So we need that volume. We need that volume to look good for a couple of the exchanges we're going to get on. But here's one of the things that leads into is this right here. For it to be the commerce currency of the ecosystem, meaning use in the metaverse, we have to have an exchange. And we have to have a specific Moonboy exchange.
You're really going to say that information? You're going to say it?
Just hold on. They need to know this part.
No.
It's too late. So what the deal is we have
Everybody
to have...
close your ears.
So we have to have a way to make that work inside the game, right? Really inside the entire metaverse, inside the entire ecosystem. We have to have that work. So the way we're going to do that is, this is not something we're doing immediately, but we're going to have a way to exchange tokens, moon tokens, between Ethereum, Bitcoin, USDC, USDT. We're going to have that. So that's one of the big things that a lot of people are going to start to understand really soon, especially when we start marketing, and that's on the marketing. when they understand that, things are going to change drastically in the movement of Moon and Moon Boy ecosystem. So one of the things that I wanted to kind of explain is what I mean by how you can use it in the ecosystem. Okay, so let's say you go into a metaverse and there's a game that you want to play. There's multiple games. There's, you know, different kind of events you want to go to, things you want to do, things you want to buy for your metaverse. Well, they're bought and sold in Moon token, and they're done completely there, completely in the ecosystem. It's done completely inside of our metaverse ecosystem. You don't have to worry about anything else. It's specifically there, but it's, you know, it's a tradable token. You can trade that for Ethereum. You can trade that for cash. You can do that. So that's one of the big things that we have worked out recently and made sure that it would work for everything. It would work for what we're wanting to do with this. And I've completed my personal audits of all the mechanics and making sure everything is going to work properly. I've done that. So we're good. And if anybody's got any questions about that, you're more than welcome to ask. But I just wanted to make sure that was on video and people could, I guess, understand that Moon token is not just, it's not just a crypto token. It's not. It has a bigger purpose.
Yes, but we're not relaying any of that information. But yes,
when the Moon tokens are spent, any burns. Okay, well, I mean, we already have. I can say this: we already have.
Just yes.
Once we,
yes. Just keep it simple. Yes.
But I'm just reminding that, you know, we do have all the burns going up to $1 million. The 1 million, you know, to 1 million. So we have those. I think it's 11 million total that will be burned by the time we get to $1 million market cap. So we do have those. Anything on top of that, we can't give out. Those are little secrets for specific types of, you know, things we can't get into right now. Deflationary.
If we tell Tim, he's gonna win everything anyway, so we just can't tell him our secrets.
Oh, we can't. That's something we can't tell anybody. It's not just him. Deflationary. At this moment, I would have to say, like, the purpose is not in itself to be deflationary. But in that same vein, basically, there's no plans to make it deflationary, but there are plans to make it so useful on a daily basis to as many consumers across the world as possible, that deflationary is not the aspect to look at. It's how much is going to be left, because people are going to be buying it and using it, and a majority of it is going to be stuck in the ecosystem in assets that people bought, and now it's in the exchange inside of there. So good question. Deflationary, that not really in the books. It's a needed token. The mechanics of having them around are needed. So at you know, we started out with a billion, but I'm assuming, and this is just rough, and this is all I'm gonna say about this. Well, 10% of the original supply, I'm pretty sure, is going to be gone at some point. Don't know when, don't know how, and I can't explain exactly all the details, but you know, so supply shortage. Yes, definitely. I mean, if there was, okay, imagine there was something that you could buy, and it's the only thing that you could, if you went into an ecosystem and there were 1 million things for you to do, all these free games to play, all these events to go to that you can pay for, but you can only pay for them in Moon token, which means you take your ETH and you put it in the ecosystem. You take your Bitcoin, your USDC, USDT, you put it in the ecosystem. That is the liquidity. You pull out your Moon Boy tokens, you pay for whatever you need to pay for. It's an entire metaverse, VR and PC access. So it's the purpose will be to reach as many people as possible. The more people that we have, the more they're going to want the token to actually use and spend in there. Let's say, for example, you're going to play a race car video game. You download it in the VR. Exactly. This will be my example that Tim will be able to grasp and send it out to everybody. Check this out. You go into the metaverse. There's free games to play. You download the free game. It's amazing VR race game, for example. Okay. When you download the game, you automatically get enough moon tokens right off the bat out of the exchange to buy your first car. You buy your first car, you buy your first few things that you need for the game, and you start playing. Every upgrade, you spend moon tokens. When you win stuff in the races, you win moon tokens. You use those to put back into the game over and over, volume in and out. Not to mention the fact that we're going to be able to have stores in there where people create stuff for the metaverse. All right. And when these people are creating stuff for the metaverse, there's the buy and sell opportunity. You know what I mean? You can do a lot of things with that. But if Moon Boy is the only token in there that you swap with, there's got to be a lot in there. You just bring your ETH, your Bitcoin, your USD CRT, and put it in and start playing. Do what you got to do. And here's the cool part. If you win a bunch in the games, it's Moon token. You swap it for base ETH. Off-ramp, cash it out. You see what I'm saying? Like it's not like Mario tokens. It's not like, in-game tokens that you can't do anything with. They're an actual commodity. So that's the purpose. That's the purpose of Moon token. And it will reach its full potential in time. Can't tell you what time, but there will be pieces that solidly stand on each other, and things will come to fruition. Guarantee you that.
I'm in, brother.
I never got into Westworld, man. Does that make sense, Tim? But yeah, there's a lot more going on. There's so much, like Sam says, there is so much going on that we can't really begin to explain everything, because it would be a boring, complicated show behind the scenes. But it's Moon Boy. It will be, and I will put forth every bit of my energy for Moon Boy to be a household name. A household name around the world. No,
would you shave your head?
No, I'm not. There's no purpose. See, if there was a purpose, I would do it. But you can't. You cannot convince me there's any purpose for me to shave my head that will make Moon Boy any better.
$1 billion.
But how does that make Moon Boy any better?
But we're not. I just want to shave your head because I know how you are with your hair. But I want to rip it off with duct tape.
Fuck! What the hell is wrong with you? Rip it off with duct tape. What did I? Come on, this is not the 40-year-old virgin. We're not doing.
I was thinking
What?
I was thinking Saw 3.
Saw. I don't even remember that one.
Where he takes the duct tape and then puts super glue on
it. Okay. Well, yeah. Let's not describe horrificness.
You know what, Amber? You know what, Amber? Don't you come on our show telling us what you are or not going to do. Because you know what?
Hey,
we'll cut your hair too. Hey, by the way, good job on all the work you're doing.
You're stupid. By the way, I mean, I don't think anybody even really remembers. Well, no, they don't, because I never got on screen with my long hair. Hair was so long, the ponytail actually hung down below my shoulders.
Oh,
I
you're
cut it
so
right
cute,
before we
big
started the
boy.
show.
You big boy. You so cute, big boy. You big boy, yeah.
Hey, look, rock star hair goes well with a lot. Trust me.
Oh my God, my friend, you like Quito Jail?
You should have seen the rock star hair in a suit, son.
Damn,
You
dog.
just don't know.
You a fly ass bitch, huh?
Yeah, yeah, in a suit. Hell yeah, I'll admit it. Yeah. No humbleness here on that one. Yeah, in a suit, I'll rock it, man. Long hair and all. I don't give a shit.
Is that braiding it this way or this way?
What? Did you say braiding it? Yeah, I didn't braid my hair. Never.
So it's like.
Yeah, like the Misfits or
Yeah.
you remember that? Yeah.
Yep.
Or the Flock of Seagulls do. I never did either one of those. Never did either one of those. So.
How about Pippi? Did you ever pull a Pippi?
I never braided my hair. I didn't do anything with it really. It just.
So you were just a Head and Shoulders commercial guy.
I mean, it was one, and look, I'm not trying to brag. It was one of those heads of hair where girls would be like, "Oh my God, what do you do to your hair?" I'm like, "I'll wash it on Saturday." And she's like, "And what else?" I'm like, "I condition it too." "What else do you do?" I'm like,
Sam,
"I don't even brush it. Like, I don't even
Sam,
brush it.
well,
like, I run my fingers through it and I roll."
Sam will Fairground mine. I know him. I could hook you up with him. I mean, I'm tight. I'm sure we can raid something.
What you talking about? You trying to give away people's women? That's not cool, dude. That's not cool. Come on, Fairground, get him. Or did he dip out like he did on 2-Bit Show? Did he dip out already? Or is he still in there?
Amber,
What's up, Lazy?
Had long hair.
What's up, Lazy?
Jack
What's
is
up,
talking to
Lazy?
Pickles. Pickles.
You know what I really want to do one day? I want to do. Did you ever see that? I think I might have mentioned this to you before. That Cartman episode where they set up Siri and Alexa to talk to each other back and forth, and he had like 40 of them, and they all started a chorus of craziness.
You gotta look up. You gotta play on there.
Hey! Remember, when you start screaming like you do when you're on the phone with me,
sorry.
your microphone cuts off.
Hey, sorry. I got one that you gotta play for everybody. Type in Chinese restaurant calls other Chinese restaurant for delivery.
I've seen that one. I'm not doing it on here. No.
Is it for takeout delivery? No, this is what you want. No, what you want?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ask Lazy. He knows exactly why I'm not pulling videos up on here. I was there that night. I was there. Well, half the night. I had to roll. I was sleepy. I had to pass out.
Spade.
Hey, you're still loud as hell and your mic's cutting off. We only hear a little bit.
Excuse me, Lauren. Excuse me. Mike wants to know if the Willy Wilmers are made.
All right, Zohan. Damn, son.
You come to my restaurant. I make you falafel and hummus, okay?
I'm all right on that. I'm absolutely right on that. Oh God.
So since he had long hair, you know, in that movie he would wash hair with hummus. Have you ever tried that?
No.
I mean, if you think about it, you could have it here and then take a pita and let's just, you know, I mean.
Yeah, I guess I mean. Yeah,
hey, we got 420. Holy shit.
It is possible. It is possible.
420. Where have you been, bro?
What's up, man?
I mean, besides high as hell, I'm sure 420, Bud Monster, drunk and high. I mean, I get it.
Yeah, that's right. You know what? They didn't let me have long hair in the 80s. I was too young. They were like, no, we don't like that.
You ever have a mullet? Let me ask you that since you were a band guy. Did you grow your hair as a mullet?
Did I grow my hair as a mullet?
Yeah, just be honest.
No. Did my stepmother grow my hair as a mullet? Yeah.
So then you answered the question. You had a mullet. It's real
It
simple.
what it I didn't do it.
Lauren said she can make you a wig.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Lauren, can you make sure it's pink and purple?
And in the shape of Darth Vader. All right, so are you JR? Are you now? Are you now? Well, so everybody should know that if you haven't already, let your inside people
really,
know.
Lauren? Really? Lauren, really?
Hey, look, you know what I'm saying? It could work.
Now, are you going to use McGuire's, Mother's, or Turtle Wax? Which brand did you want to use for my head?
They may not have the same brand wax over there. They may not have that at all. That's right. That's right. Oh, that's good.
Hey, Fairground, my father told me he saw the Beatles back in the day. Went to a Beatles concert, man. That was the real deal.
Now everybody in the world gets to see them because they're eating all the pine trees.
Ah! Oh, they got turtle wax there. I'm good.
Ah, okay.
Now, do you guys have the platinum brand, or is it just the generic? I mean, my head's
just the green kind.
Well, it can be platinum. It just needs to say platinum, so it's got to have like the crystal, nanotechnology in there because I want it to shine.
You want it to fill in all the little gaps of that make it look not shiny. I understand. I'm having what? I'm not sure how to read that.
It's what I use now already, Amber.
Yeah. So if you haven't gotten all your closest people and your inside folks to look at Moon and grab some before we have to fill all these other spots with the Moon token, you might want to let them know. Now that we know for sure that it works, everything is jam up and we don't have to change anything. We don't have to go to a V2. Everything is fantastic. Fantastic. In the beginning.
Here's what they all could do, bro. They could all go buy $5 worth, and we would definitely pump.
I mean, probably, yeah. I mean, look, buy $5 at a time. Come back in a little while and buy $5 more. But either way, look. Here's the deal. It's not about trying to make the token pump. That's not what it's about. It's about making sure everybody here that was in at the beginning understands what we're trying to do here. So that way, when things start to move and people ask you questions, because they're going to ask you questions, you're going to be in somebody's chat. You're going to be in Gagan's chat. You're going to be in Frankie Candle's chat. You're going to be in there talking to oh God, what? Come on, Tim, help me out with some of the people. I mean, obviously 2-bits, all these people, you're going to be in there and they're going to ask, you're going to say something. You're going to be like, my Moon token is up 1,000%. Have you looked into that? And they're going to ask you about it. And you need to be able to explain to them, because people say work for your bags. So, I mean, if you can't explain it to them, there's no need to tell them your shit's up 1,000%. So we just want you to know what we're doing, so that way it's worth it. And, you're in and you know what the deal is. You don't have to worry about selling anytime soon just because you know what it is. It's like Steve, this is going to be crazy. Okay. So don't hold me to this kind of level of, technical superiority. But if Steve Jobs came to you 1 year after he started that shit in his garage and explained to you what he was going to build, and you understood it, which beach would you be on right now? Playing with your computer, But anyway, make sure everybody knows. Tell everybody because don't be that guy that tells your friends a year later is like, oh yeah, I bought that the week it came out. What the fuck? Be like, it's all right. You can ride in my Lambo. You can ride in the Lambo. Sorry you don't have one, but we do need a time machine. It'd be awesome. We get done with everything all the way to the point where we launch our own, and then we go into the time machine and take it back to
We're not talking about the same thing.
June 1st, huh?
I said I have a bidet. I said, but we're not talking about the same thing.
What the hell are you even talking about?
She said she has a time machine. I said I have a bidet.
I mean, a bidet is kind of like a time machine, right? It takes your butt back to the time right before you did what you did. Right? Isn't that what it's for? So, what have you heard about XRP? Because I know that I know you look at
everything. They're back
everything.
in court, and hopefully in the next 6 or 7 days, they got they fought back with their appeal. So now you got appeal from the right, appeal from the left. So I don't think any of that is gonna matter, dude. I think once all these banks jump on board, I think they don't care. The SEC is just coming after them for money. 125 million is not enough.
Yeah.
I want more, and I don't know. I'm kind of letting it play out.
I mean,
the reality of it is it's going to pump when everything blows over, and it's going to pump like no other token. So
I don't know. You ain't seen this one called Moon.
Yeah, I hear the guys there are just a bunch of idiots.
I know they got this stupid show they do. They talk about nothing and just hang out and just hang out with the people in the.
They got friends like Tim Shea, aka Wins Everything, and then Babs and.
Well, they don't do anything but hang out on Sunday with the people in their community. I mean, what? That's lame, right? That's lame. Hanging out with the people in your community. What do you think?
Do you have a diamond? Go fish.
Go fish.
I just figured, we're a community, so I'm pretending I'm holding cards and we're playing Go Fish.
Yeah. Hey, that's something we might do. We might end up playing one of these games sometime in the coming weeks to where come in the chat and we'll play a game and we'll see what we can win, see what we can do. I've actually been looking into some of that, and that reminded me of it.
Don't worry, you're included.
Yep, you're included. Everybody's included. There was just a few things that we couldn't include people in, but
we're just not playing with real money.
No, who knows what we're going to give away? But it's going to be fun. I've got some ideas. I've got some really good ideas. My dogs are looking at me like, "Hey, you going to feed me?" I'm like, "Maybe sometime this evening."
Feed me, Seymour. Feed me.
Well,
does anybody know what movie that was from?
I didn't even hear you. I was thinking about something else and not paying attention.
Feed me, Seymour. Feed me.
I remember that. But no.
Seymour,
was it? Eaten. Is that the big plant?
Maybe.
Nice. Pick one. It is or it is not. Hey, man.
That's the plant. Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah, that's the plant, right? Yeah, see? It's the plant. Hey, real quick, I'm going to give a sneak peek of some of the pictures that that we've been taking in the metaverse that while we're
The
working
one
on
in
it.
our underwear, is it?
Say what?
This isn't the one in our underwear, right?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. These are pictures of the metaverse
Sam, you
that
didn't
we have
tell
been
him.
building.
Sam, you didn't tell him you photoshopped him in his underwear. He's wearing the pink unicorn floaty
And a willy warmer. Anyway, it always gets to come
and
back
holding
around
a
to that,
bottle
right?
of baby oil.
Oh my God, no diddy. No diddy. Come on, guys, no diddy. All right, let's see if I can share this screen. Now, remember, I'm going to throw these pics up and I'm going to go through them fairly quickly. Just take a glance at them. If you need to pause, you're more than welcome. But I'm going to throw these up and then we're going to see what you guys are doing. And then just a little bit, we're going to get out of here.
But I'm talking
Have a good
about
week.
Fairground, baby. Heck yeah, man. See, Fairground's on the same. I love it.
Lord have mercy, you guys. We're going to have an 18 and up section to where you have to have your government ID to get into the damn place, right? Jeez. All right, let's see if I can. I'm going to see if I can share this screen.
Fairground, can you be the concierge guy at the beginning? Welcome to Moon Boy 18 and above. May your journey be filled with amazing experiences. We're getting ready to blast off.
What are you even talking about? All right, let's see if I can do this. Let's see if I can do this.
Behind the curtain. Let's get it on. Moon Boy After Dark.
Nah, definitely not on that one.
Blast off to Mike's anus. I mean, your
what
anus.
The hell? Jesus. All right.
Metaverse. Sam.
You're retarded.
Did you see what Sam said?
No, I didn't. I was looking for something. I'm trying to do something.
Boss lady said, not in my metaverse.
Exactly.
Sorry, Mom. But Mom, Tim wanted it. Tim gets everything he wants. So if Tim wants it, we need to build it for Tim. Okay?
All right. Check this out. We're going to go through these pictures, and I'm going to go through them fairly quickly. These are some of the pictures of the Moon Boy stores. There's some of inside of our campus. It's it was while we were in process of getting a lot of it built. Sam and Amber's been amazing getting a lot of this stuff like set perfect. So here we go, and then we're gonna go through them quick. Let's see. Can you see that? Ghost, you see it?
Man, those doors are ugly.
Man, this is some of the best stuff I have seen, dude. This is
Who would even
awesome.
put doors like that.
What? You must be crazy. Look at that. Anyway, here we go. We're going to roll through some of these. By the way, Amber, he is just, he's messing around. I know he is. So look at this. Look at this. This is just one of the stores, one of the waiting rooms. There's one of the concert halls, theater, with Moon Boy playing. There's another one of the stores. A couple chairs over here. People can sit and watch different kind of videos. Look at this. See these right here? Yeah, you can go get some information. This is inside the metaverse we're working with right now. There's some more stores. Look at that. Look at that. Having a night concert. Get down there. You can be in the balcony or get down there near the big screen. Some of these stores. See, look at this stuff. This is amazing.
You know what? Those doors are amazing, man. The people
Look at
that
this.
work on them are just unreal.
Yeah, now you come back. Yeah. Check this out. Look at this door. This is looking out at one of the terraces that you can go out and have your own personal concert. Like you can have a group of 10 people, including yourself, and you can go out there and have your own personal concert, rent the entire terrace. It's your private little space. Have a little party. There's some of the classrooms, storefronts, some of the metaverse that we're in.
That looked like fantasy
Storefronts.
back there.
Say what?
Nothing.
Look at that. Look at this. It's more of the classrooms, storefronts, art gallery. See this? People are over here. Go in here and sign up for the raffle and get your tickets. Yeah, all different kind of stores. And that's one thing that we're going to be talking to a lot of folks and a lot of different businesses and partners that we have. And they're already going to have their own stores. And this is one of the classrooms, one of the places where you can go. Some paid, some free classes. These are going to be nice. We've already tested a lot of these. Look at this. I don't remember this, Sam, but that's a cool picture. I'm gonna have to ask you where the hell that is.
Man, look at those two. Go back there for a second. Man, look at those two sexy men. Dude, they're the bomb right there, man.
Dude, don't say sexy men in that voice with a man voice. That's just not.
Hi.
Check that out.
Sexy man.
Look at that. Look at that. 2-Bits over there in the background.
Look, why does he ever smile?
He does. He smiles all the time.
Looks like somebody took his Wheaties.
Somebody took his Wheaties. Hey, Wheaties are. I don't even know if they have Wheaties in the UK. Check this one out. Look at this floor over here. I mean, that's a galaxy. That's awesome. And here is the Moon Boy Gateway, where you enter.
And then the door with the lock on, guys, that's to the adult play center.
Don't let him fool you. Don't let him fool you, Fairground. Don't get excited. Don't get excited. Because you know better, Fairground. You definitely know better. Yeah. And here's one of the plaques. But yeah, this is some of the pictures from inside what we're doing here. And it is absolutely amazing. And we're going to stop sharing here. But I just wanted to show you guys some of the stuff that we're working on. And let you know that, even though it's behind the scenes and we can't tell you some details because people might want to take these details and scam you with other tokens, scam you with, coming into Telegram talking about we're going to drop our V2, blah, blah, blah. And they say their name is Mike and they're just gone in 3 seconds because we have good mods that'll delete them. But you got to understand, we can't tell you everything. People will steal the ideas, scam us, scam you. But whenever we can give you some, we're going to let you know. Keep you bullish. Make sure you understand what's going on. What?
Can I let everybody know a secret?
I think I've already given out enough for tonight, but what do you think? What are you thinking? What kind of secret you want to give away?
As soon as we're up and running with everything, we're going to place some Easter eggs in the metaverse, and you can win some tokens for finding those Easter eggs.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. I mean, and yeah, look, obviously, I'm going to get inspiration and the builders are going to get inspiration from a lot of different places. But some of the things you see in video games and some of the things you see in movies, they're obviously going to be inspiration. I grew up in the 80s and 90s. I'm going to have a lot of inspiration from that. So if you see something that came from that, so what does it matter? That's where it all came from. That's where the ideas of any of this came from. The 80s and 90s pop culture. And we're going to use that to our advantage. We are. I forgot where I was going with that, but whatever.
Infinity and beyond.
Yet to infinity and beyond. That was a little past my time because I was already an adult by then, but just an adult, just an adult. I think. When did that come out? When did Toy Story come out? The first
They're
one.
coming out with, there's 5 of them now, so.
No, I'm saying the first.
90s? No. 98 or 2002.
Okay, I was just an adult. Yeah.
95, yeah.
95? Nope, I was not an adult then. Nope, I'll take it back then. I was not an adult, JR. Was not an adult. Some people that age think they're an adult, but no, they're not. Well, do you have any more information you want to give the folks? We've been here almost an hour now.
No, I think we're good for right now.
Okay.
I think everything's going as planned.
Yeah. Anybody in the chat got anything they want to talk about before we head out? Because it's Sunday. We've relaxed. We've chilled. We've got some new information. And time to get ready for the new week in America. Tomorrow's Columbus Day, so we have a holiday.
Vote for Donald Trump.
There you go. That's what that is. What y'all talking about in the chat? Just some chat. Right on.
Just call me angels in the morning.
Oh, dude, I saw Beetlejuice 2.
How was it?
I was not impressed as I was hoping I was going to be. It was okay. It was okay. But I was not impressed as I was hoping I was going to be. Yeah, there's a couple weird spots where they just switched up into Spanish. And it completely just like stopped the flow of the movie.
Habla español, mucho bueno, ¿verdad?
Yeah, but it was literally like 2 minutes worth, and it stopped the flow of the damn movie. Like, it went back into something, and I was like, wait, what?
The original Toy Story is still the original Toy Story. And the original Beetlejuice is still the original Beetlejuice.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they tried to harken back to the original Beetlejuice. They did a good job on that.
Ever seen 8 Heads in a Duffel Bag?
Huh?
You ever seen the movie 8 Heads in a Duffel Bag?
Yeah, I think so, but a long time ago. Yeah, but a long time ago. But all right, well, I think I'm done. I'm gonna let everybody go. Have a good rest of your weekend and chill for the evening. And I've got a lot of work to get done this week. We have remember. Yeah, love and happiness. Yeah, we hear you, Ghost. Love and happiness. Remember,
your friends.
We got a couple of AMAs coming. We have a new video coming out in multiple languages. Yes, we have a few of our stores going to be inhabited by other projects that you might not know about, but we're already ready to get those going. We have a lot more. We have some science YouTube channels that I'm in discussions with that are really interested in what we're doing, because we're turning entertainment into what it should be. Educated entertainment. Something fun that you're going to learn something with too, and it doesn't drag you down. Some of this boring education does a lot of dragging you down, but the people I'm talking to, man, I enjoy every one of these people. I personally enjoy listening to their content. That they have a way about them that would, to me, would flow well in a teaching aspect, and they do too. They believe same thing. So, but we got a lot of that coming. Want to make sure you guys are what we got here. Yeah, we have raffle tickets. I don't know how many have sold. I haven't even checked. But by the way, there are some that we personally have to buy because we're giving them away. Just so you know, we're buying some and we're giving them away during the AMAs, and we also have some to give away. Prevail token. I'm just waiting on a message from him, and they've already given away 5, so we're going to purchase those and send those on over. But yeah, I don't know how many yet, but we'll check. We'll put something up to date on the Twitter. But I think that's gonna call it for us. It's going to call it for us. And we will definitely let you know about some new stuff going on this week. We'll let you know when we're going to have all of our cool stuff, our AMAs and whatnot. So everybody, have a good week. We will see you soon. And hopefully we're going to get some small videos on this channel for some information. We'll see you next time.